The way we find and land jobs is changing, and new tools are shaping the process. Career coach and executive recruiter Deepali Vyas is here to share smart strategies for navigating a career move using AI in your search and making your experience stand out. Deepali, welcome to Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, let's start with what is the job market looking like right now?
Well, Jessica, I think it's a little bit of a low hire, low fire situation where people are feeling a bit stuck. You're hearing all the layoff news, but you're also hearing that there's a lot of supply on the market, but not enough demand.
Yeah.
So that's where we are.
Okay, so we are using AI now to help us navigate this job search. What does that look like?
So if you aren't using AI to interview prep, to take a look at your LinkedIn, to look at your resume and have it assess and audit and get your resume beefed up in a modern career stack in order to apply, you are missing out.
And really that's talking to AI in a sense of, I'm going into an interview, can you tell me some questions to prep for? Can you look over my resume? So really the questions that you would be asking if you had a direct recruiter, somebody that you're talking to, you can type that all in and AI will help you out.
Absolutely, prompting is everything. But I will say that all of these things have to sing in order for you to pass all the gatekeepers. You have the ATS system, you have the recruiter, and then you have the hiring manager. So when you're prompting AI, you want it to know these three levels. How does my resume match to the job description? If I get past the ATS, how do I get past the recruiter? That's gatekeeper 1. And then gatekeeper 2 is the hiring manager. So that interview prep as well.
Okay, so talking to AI through every step of the way.
100%.
All right, I read this and it pretty much blew my mind. How are we using AI to automatically apply for jobs while you are sleeping? This is mind-blowing to me.
So there are a lot of software, there's a lot of software out there right now that allows you to upload your resume, match you to jobs, and you literally hit apply while you sleep. They are matching you to jobs and submitting your resume there. So by the time you wake up, you could potentially have 3 or 4 interviews in your inbox.
Wow, I mean, that is just crazy. I think that is so cool. And again, it's working while you're sleeping, so that is awesome.
That's the whole point of AI, right?
Yeah.
You're saving time, you're saving those hours that are painful for you to apply to every single job. No more of that. You should be using these automated tools to make your life easier.
Yeah, I feel like we are the generations of the career pivot, right? This wasn't something that was talked about a lot before, but now everyone is doing career pivots all the time. So what does that mean in terms of how AI can be helping with that?
So I'm glad you said that. I think, you know, a lot of people are stressed out about their career. And what I say is that career stress happens when you're sort of tethered about thinking about one employer or one type of job search. Optionality is the new sort of wellness for your portfolio, right? So I call it a career portfolio now. And with AI, you almost can be a company of one. You can monetize your skills and you can have AI as your employee. And I think that's where people are really getting it wrong, where they're kind of fretting about, oh, I have to learn AI. It's not about learning AI. It's about treating it like an employee. It's going to draft your emails. It's going to summarize your notes. It's going to do all of these things and save you so many hours. So you can be out there building a portfolio career.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, it's still mind-blowing as we're learning all the things that AI can really do. And as you do learn it and incorporate this tool, you really are seeing some of the advantages that are coming out.
Yeah, I think AI can save you, I call it the 30-30-30 rule. 30 minutes a day you should be learning AI. 30 minutes a day you should be building your network. And 30 minutes a day you should be investing in your personal brand. All of that, if you layer that with AI, you could be saving 5 hours a week to do the stuff that you want to do, right? We're here talking about career wellness. You have 5 extra hours to spend with your family or do things for yourself.
Yeah, I think that sounds dreamy for a lot of people. Okay, what about for the people who are in contract work or in the office and all of a sudden they're kind of filling in these roles, doing extra work? How do they turn this contract work into that next position, full-time position, and like that new title?
Yes, so if they have AI as their sort of assistant while they're doing contract work, they can really think about it as an agent. And the people that are coming into these firms saying that I know AI, because every single company I get asked, from CEOs down to at every level, are you using AI? So you want to be the person in your contract role saying, I'm leveraging AI and I'm more productive this way, and I've had 30% more output. And that's how you basically land and expand.
Okay, so fascinating. Where can people find more out about you and learning about all of these tips and just how to navigate their careers?
Well, I'm the elite recruiter on Instagram and deepalivyas.com.
One final tip that you have for anyone that is right now looking to take that step in finding a new job, elevating their career, maybe getting their first job.
I would say use AI, talk about it, leverage it, and network. It's the one thing that I can't implore more.
Okay, Deepali, thank you so much.
Thank
This
you.
was so helpful. I love all the information that you're sharing. We
Appreciate it.
you.